Louis Prada Gucci, Louis Prada Gucci. Pop them tags, pop them tags.
Hola mi amores, welcome back to my channel. Today I am breaking down the costs for you of an ADN program, all the way from a pen light to a $3,000 book package that you need for the program. So stay tuned if you guys want to find out about the total cost, about how much an ADN program is going to cost for you, or maybe similar. Please take into consideration that I am from California. I am doing a junior college's program for nursing in California. So already the prices might be completely different from yours, or the one you're looking at, or the one you're in. But this is just my personal experience and the money out of my pocket that I've paid for this program. If you guys want to check out some of the stuff that I'm talking about in this video, I do have a complete separate video about a nursing school haul that I did, and it has basically everything that I'm going to be talking about in this video. So yeah, you guys can check out that video after this one. So the very first thing that you want to consider when you're looking into nursing, or you're looking into what you want to get into versus a BSN and ADN program, is going to be the tuition. So obviously for a BSN, you're going to want to, or you're going to have to pay for tuition. But for me personally, I do apply for FAFSA, and so I literally pay little to no money for tuition. I actually pay $10 for every class that I take. I advise you guys, even if you think you're not gonna get any FAFSA, to apply, because even if you get like $200, that's $200 that you don't have to spend for books, which is obviously way better than paying out of your pocket. Okay, so let's just say you're ready to go, and you get the first email and they tell you, hey, cough up some change. The first thing that they're gonna ask you to pay for is a book package. Now, this book package, they're supposed to be set for 2 years. So the full 2 years that you're gonna be in the nursing program, these books are gonna cover all the material. They come out to $626, and that doesn't include the second book package that we needed to buy, which is from the ATI website. That one came out to $2,450, and I'm not really sure why there was two different book packages. But the first one is more like for first semester. The second book package is for the complete 2 years, and those books actually help you prepare for taking the NCLEX because it is directly off of the ATI website. I actually just picked up the book package of the first one today, so let me show you guys some of the books. There's more in the box, but I can't lift it because it's so heavy. But this one's Developing Clinical Judgment. The next one is Concepts for Nursing Practice. And then the third one is Essentials of Psychiatric Mental Health. And then these books all come with activation codes, which is what you're gonna need to do online simulations. And because of that, that's kind of why the price skyrockets, because you're not only paying for the book, but you're also needing to pay for an activation code to access your online simulations. So after you've kind of gotten around from books, they're gonna want to see where you come from. Are you a crazy killer? Are you a murderer? Let me find out. This is gonna be what a background check is for, and this background check is not cheap, baby. It is $48. That might be nothing to some of you, but after you start paying everything, it becomes a lot of money. Similar to a background check, you're gonna need to pay $50 for a drug panel test. So the one I did, they made us pee, and then it tested us for 10 different drugs. And yeah, like I said, it came out to $50, and your health insurance doesn't actually help the cost of it. It's just a flat rate upfront. So the next thing is what's called a skills kit. And this is basically everything you're gonna need for a lab. Basically stuff that you're gonna need to actually treat a patient. So gauze, scissors, It just has everything to complete for like a wound. It also includes syringes. So this lab kit is basically to help you practice care for patients. And all of this stuff comes out to $485 because it is supposed to last you for the 2 years. So these prices may sound kind of crazy, but just take into consideration that it is for your full nursing program. The next thing, maybe the most exciting thing, is your uniform. So some people have different uniforms. Some people, they make them buy like just a similar color to the nursing practice. Or like ours, we had to buy a specific brand. So it came with the scrub top, the scrub bottoms, and then 2 jackets, a lab jacket and then a surgical jacket. Okay guys, so this is the uniform. I really love the fact that it's black and white because it's very neutral monotone, and I really love how like professional your girl feels in this. The only thing I don't like is the fact that I look like SpongeBob SquarePants. But it's still cute. Like, I love the pants and the shoes. The scrubs, the full uniform came out to $130. Now, it's not just $130. You're gonna want to buy 2 sets, 2 pairs of everything, because you obviously don't want to be washing every day. So it just makes sense to buy 2. So 130 times 2. You get the idea. Unfortunately, the shoes do not come with the uniform price. You're gonna have to buy those separate, and those are gonna have to be all leather, all white, according to your nursing program, but most of them are that requirement. And for me, I didn't wanna buy clogs. I didn't wanna buy, like, I don't know why I was so like excited to buy these, but I bought Nike Air Maxes. And I really love them, but they were expensive. They came out to $130 as well. The next thing, you want to buy a really good stethoscope. And for me, it was the Littman 3 edition. And that came out to $80. But this also will help you if you start working as well. So through your nursing program, and you can also use it for when you start work. After that, you're gonna have to go to the doctor's office and make sure that all your vaccines are up to date. I don't know your personal plan, but my copayment, I had to pay $50 just to go in and ask what my update was on my vaccines, like what I needed. And then I needed the hepatitis B shots. And in order to find out if I was immune to those, I needed to go constantly to the lab and get my blood drawn, and that actually came out to $40. There is another program called Safe Medicate. It's an online type of university, and it has a bunch of different simulations for nurses, and that came out to $100, but it is for the full 2 years. So it's gonna teach you how to be a nurse online, which is kind of hard, but that's what the cost was. The next couple of items I grouped up together because, like I said, I did a nursing school haul video. So I grouped up everything and it came out to $167. So this included the watch that you need. This included 2 pen lights, a scrub organizer, a nursing diagnosis book, which was not included in the book package, but it's books that are recommended to help you in the nursing program. I also picked up a drug guide, which also is going to help you, and a clipboard. The final thing I'm going to talk about is these certain flashcards that are supposed to help you throughout the nursing program. Now, this is obviously optional, but if there's something that's going to help me do better in the program, I am more than willing to pay for it. And these flashcards came out to $36. They're for the pharmacology class, and that's a class that people always struggle with. So I wanted to make sure and stay ahead and buy something that was going to help me out. In total, this whole cost is $4,366. Now, with the flashcards, it's $4,402. So obviously everything's going to be very wishy-washy because you might buy a different pair of shoes. You might buy only 1 pair of sets of scrubs. So you could see how it kind of varies, but I bought everything the cheapest I could and the most necessary that I needed to buy. So that still came out to around almost $5,000, which I know for a lot of you, it's kind of like, wow, $5,000 for an RN nursing program, that's not a lot. But I am grateful for paying that price, and I am very grateful for having to be in an ADN program, because I don't really know what I would do if I was in debt, like super in debt. I'm just so terrified of being in debt. But then again, if you do the BSN route, you do get your bachelor's faster. So, I mean, it all has its ups and downs, as you guys can see. If I missed anything, if you guys have any questions at all, please let me know in the comments, and I always respond back super quick. But yeah, let me know how you like these videos, and I will see you guys later.
Louis Prada Gucci, Louis Prada Gucci. Pop them tags, pop them tags. I know some high class, bougie chicks.